Travis, my good soul. Yeah. This morning I spilled water, and for lunch I spilled jam. One of those days. So, in the scriptures, we have the story in which Jesus is peacefully doing a YouTube video criticizing the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And along comes a Mormon Pharisee and attacks Jesus. How dare you speak against the church? And starts debating him. Now we as the reader look at that and go, oh, that stupid Pharisee, he doesn't know what he's in for. It's because we get the little cheat sheet from the author. And we've already read it, so we already know the ending. But yeah, you cannot debate Jesus. He automatically wins before you even start the debate. You've automatically lost by going to challenge him to a debate. And why? Because he's the Christ. He is the fulfillment of the scriptures. Now, what if I were to tell you Jesus Christ doesn't exist? If you're brand new, this is your first video of mine, you're already starting to get upset and worried because I've already criticized the church. Or you're coming here to debate me. Warning! Warning! So, after I posted the video, I checked to see if there were any comments and came across Zion City of God. So you can already see how that's gonna go over with that person. He's replying twice to the same video. Church of Jesus Christ, the Light Bearer, has another opportunity for Millennial Zion. So you can tell what he's doing with his channel, Zion City of God. He's looking for videos that talk about Zion. Because he's all about Zion. Millennial Zion. And finds my video. Not because YouTube recommended him, but because he had to type it in. And so he starts off with an ad hominem attack that's racially bigoted. YouTube missed it and didn't flag it. He says, goodness. How dark you look. We all know what he's meaning there, don't we? He's trying to turn me into the villain in order to justify his preconceived biases, of which he's looking around either to debate or to learn because he really doesn't know the subject matter and he wants to learn everything possible. Those are the only two options. Can't think of any others. He named his channel that, which limits the number of options for what's going on with him. And so, yeah, the second comment reveals that he was here to learn, and his preconceived biases dismisses it all. Because the second one is wrong, wrong, wrong. He took a video out of context of my 2.7 videos, 2.7 thousand videos on this channel. There's 3.5 or something on TWG. And is assuming some information that he then thinks he can then go out and discern between truth and error from other people. Like the Pharisee, who goes to Jesus. He knows his scriptures, and he's going to get them. See, he doesn't give any explanation of what was wrong. He's just generalizing the whole thing. And so I am unable to debate him. What do you mean, what's wrong? What's wrong? Well, that's not good enough for me. Does he honestly expect me to go, oh, he says I'm wrong. Oh no, he caught me in a lie. An angel of Lucifer came to me and told me to lie on YouTube. Is he expecting me to say that? If you don't know your Book of Mormon, there are certain antichrists. If I have to explain it, it's not funny. But these are things that Mormons have going through their mind. How would I know this? Oh no! How does he know? Is he a prophet of Lucifer? Can Lucifer have prophets? This is just so sad. So yes, I had to report his racist bigotry, and then just in case the YouTube Mormon is working, I made sure to ban him from my channel on the second one, because he's obviously not listening to learn. He's here to argue if I don't say exactly what he wants me to say, which I have no idea what he wants me to say, but obviously I'm wrong. And so I am aware of this tactic. How? Am I a prophet of Lucifer? Does prophets of Lucifer really have powers? I know that my apron's been taken away from me from the latest temple change. It is an emblem of my power in priesthoods, and it's gone. I have not heard anybody talk about that. With the changes that was made, I have not heard anybody talk about that. Hilarious. I am Mormon, dumbass. Born and raised in the covenant Mormon. Faithful and true are the moments I too can share. And that's what none of the Mormons get. And apparently a lot of the ex-Mormons. Just ridiculous. And so, yes, I have Mormons who give a reason why they disapprove beyond the ad hominem attacks. And so I'll quote back the Book of Mormon to them. I never have to use Joseph Smith. The Book of Mormon's got everything I need to defend against a Mormon Pharisee. And guess what? That too is a prophecy in the Bible. Because Jesus is in Utah talking with Satan. Oh yeah, top of the mountain. Oh, And Satan keeps throwing out at him passages from the Psalms of David, the prophesied king of whom Jesus is supposed to restore. And Jesus responds from the same exact book each and every single time. Can you guess which book? No, the Torah was not a book. It was 5 books. The Jews in 800 combined them together as one and excluded some other books, like the one where Cain and Abel have wives. That was excluded by the Jews. Didn't know that, did you? You didn't know there was that book, did you? They had to explain how the Genesis account only has Cain and Abel, and then Seth after Abel was murdered. How did they populate? How did future generations get to Noah? So you have this Jewish tradition of writing commentaries to fill in the gaps, to explain things. And so the first known Jewish Kabbalistic literature, learning of the Jews, Mormons, you can't debate me, you will lose. And not because of what you think, is a version of that. The story of Lilith, the first wife of Adam, to explain what's going on in Genesis 1 and 2. But then you have a knucklehead who comes out later, who then creates the documentary hypothesis. What a bunch of crap. Needs to be thrown away. And so, it's not because I think I'm smarter than you, even though I am. I am the foremost scholar of Mormonism. I did the work to get the education, to get the experience, to use the science, to make decipherments and discoveries and publish them. Have you? Didn't think so. But it's because of a little secret I found out along the way. It's right there at the beginning of the Book of Mormon. 1 Nephi, chapter 1, verse 2. See, all Mormons who think they're smart and want to debate those who they call apostate corors have memorized well in seminary, institute, and church, and on their mission. And so they think they can get them and confound the evil Lucifer prophet. And they don't understand. They've already lost. Even if they go up against a person, not me, and think that they've confounded that person because the person really doesn't know their Book of Mormon or Joseph Smith history as told by the church. And this is how Mormons are able to trick people into joining the church, is because of their memorization skills. But mixed with feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of you. But they don't get it. They already lost, even though they won the debate. Because that's how debate in school is. You're both supposed to study the particular side you're going to debate. And if you don't study your side well enough, the other person can exploit that weakness and win the debate, even though what they're arguing is atrocious and abominable. You know, like a high school kid being told to argue for fascist Nazism in America. Go! It's an automatic loss because of the topic. It's the wrong topic. It's a losing topic. Likewise, for all Mormons who believe that the Church of Joseph Smith and the Book of Mormon is Christian Jesus. Mormons have automatically lost. And that's why no Mormon can beat me in a debate. Because I don't memorize. I may be the foremost Mormon scholar, but I don't have everything memorized. I have associative memory. And so, yes, I could be beaten in a memorization debate. You know, quote 3 Nephi 7:16. Go! Oh, you lose, Travis. Ha ha ha! Church is true. And that's another problem when a Mormon goes up against somebody who's not as memorization smart as they are, is that they think that by winning, they've confirmed that the church is true. Like I said, you've already lost. You've just confirmed the church isn't true. And you're so dumb you didn't realize it. Because you've never even bothered to study what the learning of the Jews is. And if you knew the learning of the Jews, you would know who I am, and you know that that also automatically causes you to lose any and every single debate. Because you just fulfilled prophecy.